My name is Amy, and today we're going to read a story. This one is called Teddy Bears Take the Train, and it's by Susanna Gretz and Alison Sage. Sarah was reading a letter. Louise, Robert and Charles were listening. So was Fred the dog. We'll meet you at Bearhampton Station at 2 o'clock. Great Uncle can't wait to see you all. Love, Andrew, John, William and Great Uncle Jerome. We'd better start packing, said Charles. I don't like your Great Uncle Jerome, said Louise. Why not? Said Robert. He's got a pond at the bottom of the garden and a telescope. I like him. But he never hears anything you say, said Louise. And there are frogs in the bath. And it always rains when we go to see him. I was going to take my swimming thing, said Sarah. Don't bother, said Louise. Stop it, Louise, said Charles. Just think, we're going by train. The 4 bears packed their things. Hurry, said Sarah. We're going to be late. At the station, the queue for tickets was very long. Hurry, said Sarah. We're going to miss that train. Waiting at the platform were 2 trains. Not that red one, Louise, said Charles. This blue one's ours. Yuck, the red one's much better, grumbled Louise. I like the blue one, said Charles. Stop fussing, said Sarah. Do hurry up. The guard was blowing his whistle. I hate hurrying, said Louise. Everyone scrambled into the train. It moved slowly out of the station. It's full, grumbled Louise. No, said Charles. There was just enough room for all of us. But look who's sitting over there, said Louise. White bears. Well, said Charles, I don't like white bears, said Louise. Shh, said Charles, don't stare. Let's play a train game, suggested Sarah. I packed my bag and in it I put a book and sunglasses, a book, sunglasses and umbrella, a book, sunglasses, umbrella and fishing rod. But really I forgot my fishing rod, said Robert. Never mind, said Charles. Let's go on with the game. A book, sunglasses, umbrella, fishing rod and a map. A book, sunglasses, umbrella, fishing rod, map and sun hat. A book, sunglasses, umbrella, fishing rod, map, sun hat and wellies. A book, sunglasses, umbrella, fishing rod, map, sun hat, wellies and a butterfly net. My butterfly net! I forgot that too, moaned Robert. Never mind, said the ticket collector as he punched all their tickets. Meanwhile, the white bears were unwrapping several large paper parcels. What are they eating? Whispered Robert. Probably fried worms, said Louise. Or spiders. The little white bears took out bottles of drink and stared at Louise. Shh, said Sarah. Let's have our picnic, said Charles. While Charles unpacked the food, Robert and Sarah went to the buffet for drinks and paper hankies. When they had finished eating, Louise went off to explore the train. Don't be long, said Sarah. We have to get off soon. Louise looked at the other passengers. She looked at the woods and fields and houses. Can you see them too? Then she found the lavatory, also known as the toilet. She went in and the door swung shut. She pulled it, but it wouldn't move. She was locked in. I wonder where Louise is, said Robert. They hunted up and down the train. Fred hunted too. Where is she? Said Sarah. Where was she? Just then they heard a loud banging noise. Let me out! Let me out! I'm in here! First they pulled the door handle. That didn't work. Then Charles wiggled the door sideways on its hinges. That didn't work either. Then they poked a train ticket and a spoon in the lock. The lock chewed up the ticket, but twisted the spoon too, and the door stayed shut. Suddenly there was a loud crackling noise. "Oh, whoosh! Help!" yelled Louise. "I'll be stuck in here forever." "Excuse me," said a quiet voice. "Can I help?" It was one of the white bears. "Listen," said the white bear to Louise. "Take some soap from the basin and rub it on the bolt. It must be jammed. Now, while you pull the bolt, we'll try and lift the door a little. Everyone, all together, lift!" There was a scrunching sound as the bolt slid back. And the door swung open. "Hooray!" shouted everyone, except Louise. "Thank you," she mumbled. "Not at all," said the white bear. The train stopped with a jerk. "We're here!" shouted Robert. "We'll never make it," cried Sarah. They bundled all their bags onto the platform, helped by the friendly white bears. Made it to Bearhampton. "Keep the rest of our sandwiches," said Sarah. "That's very kind, but no thank you," said the white bears. "We don't eat seaweed." The train was pulling out of the station. "Seaweed," shouted Robert. "That's not seaweed, it's lettuce." But the smiling white bear didn't hear him. Louise gave Great Uncle Jerome a hug. "You won't believe how glad I am to be here," she said. "Bees? Did you say bees here?" said Great Uncle Jerome. "I don't have any bees, only a frog." "It's true," said John. "Great Uncle has got a frog in his bath. He really has."